Hello. This is a short video on how to wire and program a mini OSD to Pixhawk. So first thing you need to do is to program it. I have taken it apart, actually taken it out of this box and connected it to my Arduino. And the way it's connected is very simple. The orange wire is 5 volts, the black wire is ground. The green wire is RX and the violet wire is TX. And here on Arduino you see the orange wire right here, orange wire is going to 5 volts. The black wire is going to ground. One more nuance, you see another black wire here, right here, and this is connected from reset to ground. So this is necessary. The green wire here goes to RX and the violet wire goes to TX. So one more time, don't forget to connect with the wire reset to ground. This wire, okay. This will allow you to program your chip. This one. So then you connect the Arduino to your computer and choose the correct port. Okay. Once you have done that, you can pretty much follow this guy. This guy. His channel is very useful. It's called Painless. Yeah. Painless 360. And he has a video on adding an OSD for FPV using minimum OSD. And there you will find a guide on the software which you will need and where to download it. I will place all links down below this video. So the software will look like this. Right. Here is config 1, panel 1, and I don't touch panel 2, I just use panel 1. And on panel 1 I arrange all the necessary data I need to see on my screen. Here you can see the number of satellites, 7. This is MAVLink. This is GPS lock. This is the heading, the compass, and same date is here, number of degrees. This is heading home. This is distance to home. This is the altitude. This is the speed. This is the mode, the latitude and longitude, warnings, time flying, battery voltage, and how percent, the number of percent of battery used. Okay, so you can arrange this up to your liking using these tabs, and you can move things around here, for example, like this. Okay, so when you want to flash it using this mode of connection, you will press this button, and simultaneously you need to press reset button This is the reset button on your mini OSD. Now, I will show you what happens if I don't press the button. Watch. I press Save Current to OSD, and I have a message, failed to talk to bootloader. Okay. Now, just for the sake of interest, what I will do is I will do the same thing, but I will press this button right here. I don't know if I can do it. Okay, let me do it. It's difficult for me to do it and to record it. So let me do it. I will place my camera here. And I will say save current to OSD. And the message I get now is done writing panel 1 data. All I did was I pressed this button right here, the reset button on the mini OSD. Now, as for wiring the OSD right here to Pixhawk over there. So you will connect your wires to TLM2 right there. Now, the way they are connected is the red wire right here goes to 5 volts over there. The black wire, this black wire right here, this black wire, this is ground. See, it's apart from all other wires. There is a space of 2 wires here and the black wire. This wire is ground, and it is connected to ground right here. This is ground. Okay. Now next to the red wire, this wire right here, right next to it, this black wire, is your wire which will be RX. This is RX wire, black right here. This wire is RX. And it is this wire right here, next to the red wire. And obviously the next black wire, this black wire is TX, and it will be connected here. This is the black wire TX. Next, I want to connect my camera to my mini OSD. And the way I do it is I have 4 wires coming out of camera. These wires I do not use, they are for accumulators. I use onboard accumulators on the camera. I only use yellow and black coming out from the camera, which is the signal and ground. And the yellow wire I connect to the upper part called V in, video signal in, right here, the upper part of my mini OSD. As you can see, the upper part. Yes. And the black wire, this black wire I connect to ground, right here, ground. So V in and ground I connect, like that. Next, I have the transmitter under my quadrocopter right here. This is my transmitter. And there are 3 wires coming out of it. These are the 3 wires right here. The yellow is the signal, the red is 12 volts, and black is ground. And I connect them to the underneath mini OSD, yellow to what is called V out, red to 12 volts, and black to ground. Like that. Please look. The upper part was camera, and the lower part, right there, is from the transmitter. So the upper part is V in, which is video in, coming from the camera. And lower part is V out, video out. Actually, I hope you can see this. Okay. Now I have connected with the 12 volts my display, and I have connected the quadricopter with 12 volts, and you can see my OSD working, and this is the result. What we programmed, we get the state, we get the following. This is GPS, the number of satellites. This is GPS lock. It's not locked, as you can see. Mavlink, heartbeat. We have some heartbeat. Right. Then we have compass, right here. Direction is heading. And the number of degrees, 293. Right. And then we get the speed, ground speed, and the altitude, 1 meter. The mode is stabilized, latitude and longitude, state of the controller, horizon. And we get the number of minutes it is running. The flight is now 1:57 or 2 minutes, as you can see. The battery voltage and the percent of battery that I have now. Yes. The only thing missing is direction home. And what I will do next is I will try to program it again and see that it is present here. And the way, the reason it is not showing now is because, and you show me a picture, because I have no camera. The camera was taken out, as you can see, and it is being charged over there because it is out of energy. Okay, so I have tried flashing this again. As you can see, this is what it should look like. And this is what it actually looks like. So again, I suppose it doesn't show this home direction and distance to home, as you can see here. It's should be between these two lines, between horizon, and this is horizon, and this is compass. It should be here. I suppose it doesn't show because there is no GPS lock, and so it doesn't know what is home and how far it is from home. But we do get Mavlink GPS 0 satellites. We are at home now. We get compass direction, we get speed 0, altitude 1 meter, mode stabilized, latitude and longitude doesn't have anything because There is no GPS. It's disarmed now. 2 minutes into flight. 12.3 volts on battery, and 96% is still there. So this is good. And this was taken apart and it's connected like I showed in the previous video, previous part right here. So the connections I explained in upper part and lower part, and as you can see, it is working. So I hope, guys, it helps you to connect your mini OSD to Pixhawk. Thank you. Okay, so this is the final part of the video. Here you can see camera. It is being connected here. Right here it's connected to the quadricopter. And here is the screen display. And display shows us all the things which I want, which are number of satellites, which is 0, MAV link or heartbeat right here, GPS lock, it's not locked now. This is the heading, I'll show the compass, and this is compass 2 in degrees. This is the altitude, 1 meter, ground speed 0, mode stabilized, waypoint 0, there are no waypoints, climb rate 0, latitude, longitude, and most important is the time flying, 142, percent of battery left, 96%, and the voltage now, 12, 24, 25. And of course the horizon right here. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please write to me. My name is Gennady Kozak.